Hi, I'm Gus Moore, a sports reporter with the Press Democrat, here with our first edition of our 100-yard walk interview series. We're doing this all throughout the season, giving you guys a closer look at players and coaches from local teams. Joining us today for our first edition, we're here at Windsor High School with first-year head coach Dean Sexton. Dean, how you doing?
Yes, how are you? Good to see you.
Good, man. Good to have you. Yeah, I guess we'll kind of get right into it. So, this is your first year at Windsor. You took over. You were the JV coach last year. Yeah, tell me a bit about how this offseason went and how fall practice has been going.
It's been going really good. The kids have really done a great job of handling, the change with the coaching change. But more importantly, just being committed, showing up every day in the weight room. Really proud of the way these guys have handled everything and really worked really hard, not only in the weight room but all summer long. And it's been a really committed group.
Yeah.
We're really excited about seeing them play Friday night and have an opportunity to showcase their skills. So.
Yeah. So Windsor opens with TAM on Friday night, but I wanted to kind of get into a little more about your background too. So, replacing Paul Cronin, who was 1 year at Windsor, great season last year. But yeah, you coached under Paul over at Newman too, right?
Yeah, so I was the JV coach for several years at Newman with Paul Cronin, and then had the opportunity to come over here with him last year to do the same thing here at Windsor as the JV head coach. But I've always worked alongside of him, helping him out on game day in the box, on the headsets, and kind of game planning, the offensive stuff. So really excited about the opportunity. Our guys, again, we're really excited about this team, about a lot of good things they could do. But as far as my background, there's not a ton of change as far as what we've been doing schematically. There's a few little things on defense that we're doing a little bit differently, but we're really excited about the direction the team has gone and how the players have handled it. And I'm looking forward to Friday night for them.
Yeah, your background too. You're from Windsor, right?
Correct. From Windsor, born and raised here, and then I went down the street to high school to Cardinal Newman. So it's kind of a full circle for me and kind of back where I started. So it's exciting. Yeah,
and you played at the JC too, and then in college, right?
Yeah, I played at Santa Rosa Junior College for Keith Simons at the time. Was an All-American there for 2 years, and then I went to a Division II school out in North Carolina, Elizabeth City State University. So played at a high level and having fun coaching now.
Yeah, when did you get into coaching?
I got into coaching about 15 years ago. So I started coaching at Annalee High School under Dan Burdone as a receiver coach, and then I worked my way to Windsor and to Newman, and now back to Windsor. So been a fun journey, and excited for the opportunity to be here as the varsity coach at Windsor.
What's your best coaching memory?
My best coaching memory was a JV football game against Ukiah High School. We were down by like 14 points with 30 seconds left and ended up winning by 1 point on a trick play that we never worked on. We got the ball back on an onside kick, drew up a play. Boise State actually ran the play several years ago in a bowl game where we threw the ball in a dig route to a guy and then they flipped it back to a guy. And he ran down the sideline and we scored and went for two, and it was a miracle win for sure. The odds were against us, but we ended up pulling it off. So that was it.
So I guess looking again to this team. So again, last season, historically great season for Windsor, 11-2, second section title in school history, first trip to a NorCal bowl game. I don't know what a lot of new faces this year, a lot of good players. I think we have you guys as the number 3 team I think in the area this year. But I don't know, expectations for this year. What can people expect out of Windsor football?
So you can expect us to be physical on both sides of the ball, both mentally, physical and obviously physical, but very organized, very set in our schemes. But we're young. I mean, we have a really young nucleus on our team. We have, 30 out of our 42 guys are underclassmen. Yeah. We got 12 seniors, a lot of them on the line. But what you can expect from us is to be very competitive week in and week out, prepare our guys at a high level, and be explosive. We're going to be very explosive on both sides of the ball, aggressive on defense, and I really like our chances this year. I think we stack up really well. We got a tough preseason, which we know about, but I think it's only going to make us better come league and put us in a good spot. So we're really excited about this group. Yeah,
preseason starts Friday night. Tamil Pie is here at 7 p.m. Dean, appreciate you joining us for the first edition.
Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, good luck this season.
Appreciate it.